how to make YouTube thumbnails with Photoshop CS6. What is up, pros? Damage Pro here. Welcome back to another tutorial video with your host Damage Pro. Welcome everyone. I held a Twitter poll about a week ago what you guys wanted to see, and the chosen result is to teach you guys how I do my thumbnails. So this is going to be a tutorial on how I make my YouTube thumbnails. Now what we're going to need to do is you're going to need Photoshop CS6. If you don't have it, go get download the free trial version. It's for 30 days. If you already have Photoshop, well done. If you can't get Photoshop, well, I'm sorry, but you probably could use other type of editing software such as Paint.net or something like that. But for this tutorial, you're going to need Photoshop, exactly Photoshop. Or else anything else will not work. Alright, so the first two things you're going to need is you want to Google search Photoshop fonts. You need to download a font pack for this. Going to need a style pack, which is right here with all the different type of styles you can attach to different objects and layers. That's what we're going to need. This is how I make pretty awesome thumbnails, and these are some of the thumbnails I make, which I'll put it on the screen right now during the editing process. Alright, so once you got that, it's pretty easy to Google search. I don't need to link it in the description at all. It's pretty simple. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go to File, you want to go New, and make sure the width is 1280. Press Tab twice, okay, by 720. Now this is what you need for thumbnails. And then you're going to keep going down and make sure that the background contents is going to be transparent. Press OK, and there we go. Then you got your blank slate with nothing on it. Next thing you want to do is go Open, File, Open. You're going to do a demonstration with a zombie apocalyptic background and landscape. You can use any landscape you want. It just depends on what series you're doing. How about that? Click that, and you're just gonna, whatever the image is, just wanna press the M key, and you'll go to your selection, and we'll just select this. We don't want the black bits. Press Control Copy, then you want to Control V, press M again, oops, no, press V, sorry, press V to the move tool, slide to one corner of the room, Control T, and then what you want to do, is if you want to maintain the aspect ratio, hold down the Shift key, and then click on it, and that way, it doesn't matter what you do with your mouse, it won't go wonky and weird. So you just want to, like so. Now it doesn't really matter if some parts of the photo is a bit pixely, only because when YouTube uploads it and you see it yourself, it's not going to be like high resolution. You're going to see a really big photo. You know, you guys know what I mean if you're a YouTuber or viewers of YouTube. So that's pretty much done. So the next thing you want to do is you want to press the M key once again, and you just want to select all the sides around your photo. So I don't know about that much. Then if you want to, you need to select all these at the same time. So to do this, you press Shift, where you can see a plus at the bottom there. That means you can actually have another one. Now you can let go of Shift if you want to. And there we go. Do the same thing again to the other side. There we go. Now this probably take you guys a little bit longer to get the hang of it and get used to it and get the colors and combination and styles correct. But you guys will eventually get it. So now that's selected, you want to press Control Copy and Control V. Now this will copy the layer. So if you just unhide this little eyeball, unhide this, and there you go. That's the frame of your thumbnail. Now this idea and this trick is good to draw people into your videos and want to watch your videos. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's there for people to see it. And when you have a lot of videos like I do, and you have good thumbnails, higher chance that people will subscribe and watch for more. Alright, so the next thing is you want to select that thumbnail, select that layer right here, and then you want to right click and duplicate that layer once again. So let's go layer 2, copy. So now we want to drag that underneath, like so. Now this is going to be like an outer glow. So you see what I mean. So let's go click on the first layer, layer 2. And then you also want to pick a layer. pick a style, sorry. And what can we use? Just gonna fiddle around with something bright, something will catch everyone's attention. Let's see, how about this? Yeah, that's pretty good. That will definitely keep your attention. Let's try a different color. If you want to undo this, press Control Z. And if you want to go back multiple spaces, you press Alt Control and delete multiple times. Right. Yeah, that's pretty good. I actually quite like that, the depth and all that. Let's see, keep going. It's always good to just muck around with different styles. You never know, you might find one that's good and then you find another one. Alright, so that's good. That's done. So then you want to go to the bottom layer and you want to add a glow to it. Now you can pick different glows. That one you can pick if you want, but I like to use the general, these type of colors sometimes if it happens. Now in order to test how it's going to look like, I press the Z key without pressing anything else, and then you get a zoom tool. Then you just want to click and then drag if you want, or back and forth. So I'll just keep it there maybe, right? Control Z. Let's see if we do that. That won't make a difference, I don't think. That. We want a different color. Oh, there we go. Use this. Use this one. Or this one. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to demonstrate you the perfect thing to use. Anyway, you use that color. It goes with it. It goes well with it. It sticks out more. So you have that. How cool is that already? So the next thing you want to do is you want to press T on your keyboard, which will activate the text. And then you just want to select what type of thing you're doing. So just we're going to go with 7 days to... Actually, we'll do caps lock with this one. Days to die. We'll do that. Now what we can do is if you pressed Control, you can actually change distances and all that stuff, but you don't have to deal with it if you don't want to. Let's Control A on that, and let's change the font. Let's change the font. This is where the font pack comes into play. You change your different type of font, what you want. 7 days to die, that looks pretty well, but let's see what other things are there. 7 days to die. Okay, well, let's stick with that. Let's do 120. Whoops, not 100. There we go. So what I'm gonna do, we'll go with the... I think the best idea is to go with a thick font. That way, when you upload it to YouTube, it's still readable. So we'll do easel divide to 10. Alright, there we go. So we'll use that, use the blocky type of thing, type of text, and then we'll go with the next one with episode 01, for example. And then you write your tagline, for example. We'll write log spikes. We'll do that. This is a basic tutorial. Okay, full stop. Right, so now you got that done. It's all black. So now we'll just put that down there. So what you want to do is you want to select the top, hold shift, select the bottom, and it'll select all of them. Right click, and you want to duplicate all these layers. And there we go. So now this is going to be a special layer. So now pick another style for this text, and if you keep it selected, you're able to, how can I put it? Yeah, like if you have it all selected and then you press a style, select the style, it'll actually style all the text that you had selected, which is pretty handy. So 7 days to die. Oops, keep it there. I don't want to mix that up. All right, don't want that. We could use that one, maybe. We could use that. Ooh, kills. That looks pretty nifty. We'll go with something different. There's tons and tons of styles out online, so I reckon it's pretty easy to get these styles. Okay, we'll go with these ones. And we just want to lower the drop back shadow on these ones. Alright. Alright, so then you want to select the other ones, and then you want to have like an effect at the back. So let's select the back one. Nope, maybe not that one. Not that one. That's alright. Bear with me, guys. This is what I do. This is exactly what I do when I do my thumbnails. That's not bad. Is that right? Okay, this looks pretty good. Episode 1. Now, this is the basic one. So, there you have it, guys. Whoops. That is how I make my YouTube thumbnails. On using Photoshop CS6. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free to show your support by smashing that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed this little cool tutorial, or big tutorial, be sure to subscribe for more videos. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.